Hello children, welcome back to the next session. The continuation of the lesson, the Earth, our living planet, in which we have learned about the Earth is the home for all forms of life like plants, animals and human beings. And we have learned about the many names of Earth. Earth is called by many names which are known as living planet, unique planet, watery planet and blue planet. And the ratio between the land and water bodies is 1:0.43. And the shape of the earth is often described as geoid. And there are 7 continents we have learnt, namely Asia, Africa, North America, South America, Antarctica, Europe and Australia. At the same time, we have gone through learning of 5 oceans, the major oceans, which are Pacific Ocean, Atlantic Ocean, Indian Ocean, Arctic Ocean and Southern Ocean. And which is the largest and deepest ocean? That is Pacific Ocean. And Arctic Ocean is the smallest. Then we have learned about what are latitudes and longitudes. Latitude is an imaginary line which joins all the places which have the same angular distance north or south of the equator. And the imaginary lines that intersect the equator at the right angle joining the north and south are called as longitude. At the same time, we have gone through the important latitudes, parallels of latitude and meridians of longitudes. And today we are going to learn about longitude and time, local time, standard time, time zones and international date line. So longitude and time, there is a definite relation between longitude and time. The earth is rotating on its axis and completes one rotation in 24 hours. This means 360 longitudes are covered in a period of 24 hours. This gives rise to a time difference of a minute for every 1 degree of longitude, 60 minutes or 1 hour for every 15 degrees of longitude. And the time difference is to be added EGA, which is east gain add, in case of places to the east of GMT. GMT means grand means of time. And in case of places to the west, the time difference is to be subtracted WLS, that is west loss, subtract. Next we are going to learn about the local time. The time according to the longitude of a place or according to the position of sun at the place is known as the local time. And this is based on the local meridian passing over that place. When the sun is shining vertically over the longitude, it is 12 noon at that place. And all places situated on the same meridian have the same local time. And every longitude has its own local time. Regarding the standard time, as the local time varies from place to place, it would create considerable confusion if each place were to follow its own local time. And in order to avoid confusion, many countries follow uniform time throughout the country. And such uniform time is based on the central meridian of the country or the meridian on which the most important city is located. This uniform time which is followed throughout a country is called the standard time of that country. And in India, 82.5 degree east longitude is considered as the standard meridian of the country, and it is passes through Allahabad of Uttar Pradesh. The time based on this meridian is called the Indian Standard Time, which we are saying IST. It is 5 hours and 30 minutes ahead of GMT. What do you mean by GMT? GMT means grand means of time. The next one is time zones. In certain countries of the world where longitudinal extent is so large that there is often a difference of 3 to 4 hours between one part and the other. The land surface is divided into time zones. The whole globe is divided into 24 such time zones, so that the time is in each zone differs from the other by only 1 hour. Large countries like Russia, USA, Canada and Australia have vast longitudinal extent. Which are the countries they are having longitudinal extents? They are Russia, USA, Canada, Australia, etc. And therefore, they have different time zones. Russia has 11 time zones. USA and Canada have 5 time zones, and Australia has 3 time zones. The next one we are going to learn about international dateline. The problem of time in countries of the world was solved first by the standard time and then by the zonal time. But the circumnavigation of the world brought a new problem in keeping the correct date and day in the week for the travelers. What do you mean by circumnavigation? Circumnavigation means sail all the way around. Next one is therefore a line passing through 180 meridian diametrically opposite to the GMT was adopted as the point where circumnavigators should make adjustments. This line is supposed to pass Pacific Ocean along the 180 degree meridian, but makes short detours in order to avoid land masses. This is known as the international dateline because the date and day is changed whenever people cross this line by ships or aeroplanes. Diametrically means complete. Diameter means straight line passing from side to side through the center of a circle or sphere. Any ship crossing this line from West Asia to North America to East takes a day twice, while the ship crossing this line from East North America to Asia to West drops 1 day. Here, what is international dateline? International dateline is 180 degree meridians is supposed to pass Pacific Ocean but makes shorter detours in order to avoid land masses. This is known as the international dateline. By this we are ending this lesson. Children, have you understood? I hope so. If you have any doubt, you can ask me. And try to read the lesson and understand it. Also, find out 20 one-word question answers from the lesson and learn. Copy down the question answers which will be given neatly and also learn it. Thank you. Have a nice day.